Blokees has been on a roll the last few years, and as everyone in the office likes to say, they more or less have collected all the stones for the IP Infinity Gauntlet twice over by now, I think. The last EVA-01 unit was really exciting to build, and we have Unit 0 and 2 with us today. Unit 0 comes in a massive box, and the box for Unit 2 is about the same as Unit 1. With all these boxes and all their releases they've put out for Transformers, Star Wars, Ultraman, Senseiya, and so much more, it's crazy work for a company that used to make educational toys. I am quite hyped to rip into these two boxes and have an excuse to just sit down and build these two mothers. Unit 2 has a total of 15 bags, 10 of those bags hold 32 runners, and the remaining 5 are loose parts. It comes with the action base, EVA restraints plus transport floors, and 4 weapons that include the GB-012 Thunder Spear, the pallet rifle, and a pair of progressive knives. Not forgetting 6 pairs of different hand poses. That's a total of 12 hands that can be mixed and matched, and 2 entry plugs to slot Asuka in. EVA-00 is a total of 17 bags and 1 massive effect piece. 11 bags that hold 33 runners, and 6 bags are filled with loose parts. The effect part is impressive, it comes with its own plastic housing, no wonder this box is so big. Also, for those who are unfamiliar, this is meant to complement the Enchanted Shield of Virtue, or the ESV, which is a giant EVA-sized shield against the 6th Angel's Heavy Particle Cannon. This is by far one of the largest boxes Blokees has put out. The color separation in the pieces are just as good as the previous EVA-01 Action Edition that we built. A great example for Blokees color separation are the green eye cameras for Unit 2 on the K2 and M3 runner, and they look damn good. Now, there are some differences between the 3 kits. The interesting part about the arms of Unit 0 are these bits you have to put on the arms, which is what separates this kit from the other two, besides its head of course. Unit 2's head comes in layers and slots down easily. There's a nice depth to it, especially with how it builds, and it's satisfying putting each part in. Its jaws has a limited range of motion, so you can't extend it as much as Unit 1's, but it still looks really good overall. Unit 0's head builds easily. The clear pieces for its eye and the top of its head looks pretty good in there. Overall, both units put together look beautiful, and there's so much potential for nice hobby projects. And hey, if you're starting out or you want to introduce someone to the wonders of hobbying, these kits are a great starting point. There's nothing much to worry about because they're so easy to follow, and if you want to get comfortable with it, why not build them on a Secretlab chair? At Geek Culture, Secretlab is our everyday ergonomic buddy. Whether we're making videos, writing up a storm, or gaming for hours on end, we are comfortably seated and feel right at home without the aches and pains. Secretlab provides ergonomic support from head to toe, with a dynamic lumbar support system that adapts to your movements, along with a proprietary medium foam cushioning that optimizes pressure distribution. They even have accessories like the ergonomic recliner add-on to keep your legs elevated and well rested at any angle you like. For more information, check out secretlab.co. On to the accessories. The GB-012 Evangelion Custom Electrical Discharge Portable Ordnance Thunder Spear, holy crap, has a pretty fun gimmick. Once you slot in the bayonet, you can store it by sliding the upper receiver and folding the bayonet in. It's a fantastic gimmick in my book. The pallet rifle is built by slapping everything together. The new progressive knives for Unit 2 look and feel good, though you would probably need to correct some of the yellow that's coming off right below the hilt. The replaceable shoulder armor with progressive knives coming out are also similar to Unit 1's, except the design of the knives that come with Unit 2 and are pretty solid as well. The progressive knives Unit 2 have are accurate to the show and are made with the kind of detail you'd expect from Blokees. Just enough for your average Joe builder to show off proudly on one end, and just enough to work on for more experienced hobbyists. The action base and EVA restraints plus transport floors haven't really deviated much from the first unit, so you can expect the same level of detail and care in the print job and color separation. I just want to talk about Unit 0's shield for a minute because holy crap is this impressive in hand. It looks pretty good without much already, and the nerve and ESV prints on these parts are so good and crisp. You don't need to do much to get it to look amazing. And also this scales well with Unit 0 or just all the EVA units. And if you're thinking about the price point of the kit versus how much plastic you actually get without having to put stickers all over, I think you're getting a pretty good damn deal. The effect part fits into the shield naturally and very snugly into the shield. There are 2 prongs at the bottom of it that fit and 2 claws at the top bits that clip on, kind of like this, just like that. When put together, the ESV can stand on its own, so plus the accessories, either with the pallet rifle or nerve missile, just means potential for cool poses that could look great on any shelf. Articulation for both kits are great, range of motion for arms and legs are exactly the same as EVA-01 and means you can put them in a lot of different poses. The only thing you need to watch out for is Unit 2's leg panel. just like that. Yeah, this bit over here. The EVA-02 is still plagued by a leg panel issue that we saw in the EVA-01 kit. With this Unit 2, at least for our kit, the affected part is the left upper calf, or part A402. So you'll still have to super glue this part in to get it secure. Luckily, Unit 0 doesn't have this issue. However, I am probably nitpicking, but the parts for the calves aren't super flushed in, though are more secure than the other two. I think it really has to do with how shallow the recess is for the pin of the pieces to plug and click in properly. You can always fix that yourself, of course, but with the 3 releases so far, they're getting closer to it. At least that's the pattern I'm seeing, and I hope to see an improvement when they hopefully release the other EVAs like Unit 8. These are the complete kits for EVA's Units 0 and 2, and they are again phenomenal kits at phenomenal price points. We definitely have seen smaller figurines and kits that don't provide the same amount of plastic that these two do, and usually you and I would expect them to cost much more, especially with Kara and EVA's logo and IP all over them. I have some other notes about these kits. There's this extra bag of joints for Unit 02 if you prefer your joints to be white. And for the last note, there's a part in one of the manuals where they printed the wrong runner name, which is always pretty funny when it happens in general, though kind of confusing, so just watch out for that. In general, they built really well, and you just got to be careful of cutting off too much when it comes to the color separated parts, or you'll get some little spots here and there where, you know, the colors don't match. You don't actually need the tools I'm using if you're someone that wants to try building these kits or just kits in general for the first time. You can really just pop them out if you want to. And these make great projects to take on as a hobbyist, or even better, add them to your backlog. As an Evangelion fan, I really do enjoy owning Evangelion products at great prices, even more so when there's a lot of value added to these kits that make them worth the purchase, save for the little bits I keep pointing out that a little super glue can't fix. But yeah, let me know if this is exactly what you'd like to see from Blokees as they continue on their warpath with all of these IPs, and if you want to see more EVA units, and of course, the girls soon. If you like what we do, make sure to follow us on all of our socials right here. We post up stuff daily, and don't forget to like and subscribe to us. It helps keep the lights on here. This has been Zin, and if you want to see more stuff, check this out.